Hey everyone. Okay, it looks like we have nobody, but that's okay. So yeah, I don't want to turn up my brightness too high, but I wanted to show what I have. So I have a sticker order. I'm going to be packaging. Let me close this door because it has a whole bunch of trash attached to it. I have a whole bunch of trash, and I'll probably be working on some stuff, but I wanted to come on here and say hello since I don't really like get on. Hi! Oh my gosh, thank you. So I need to start like going live more on YouTube as well, because it's gonna help me grow my channel. Hi, amiga, how are you? Dang, you guys jumped on it real quick. So I was saying that I wanted to go more, like, be more active on my YouTube because Wendy, you're killing it on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, I need to step up my game. And sometimes it's a little hard for me to like, how should I say? It's like hard for me to film a video and edit it and everything, which I will probably be filming a video for this week, using some tech wrap vinyl. But I had like these cold cups that I just did randomly for like TikTok videos and stuff. And then I added some other stuff. So I don't know. I might take these decals off and just start fresh on the cups. But I also have some of the ones that are from Crafty Cari, the sublimation glass cans, the 16 ounce, and I have, I think it's a 12 ounce, that I want to do with vinyl for tech wrap. Since I need to, you know, start putting out more content and stuff, but I'm going to be packaging one order because that's all I have right now that's ready to ship out. And then I also wanted to, okay, I was like, I want all of the comments so I can see all of them. Oh, thanks, girl. Yes, girl, we're doing good. So I don't have a, ¿cómo se dice? I don't have the Cricut, Maker 3 or the Explorer Air 3, pero se me antojaron. Like, I really wanted to pick up some of this smart paper sticker cardstock because I was like tempted. I'm like, how does it work? Is it really good? Like, I don't know. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it out. So I went ahead and picked some up, and we'll have to see how it looks like. Let me not rip that, and let me grab an X-Acto knife. I don't know, we might cut some up, and I heard it's just literally like sticker paper, but it's on cardstock, and I was like, oh, so like I can use it on my toppers. Like, I don't know, we'll figure it out, but we'll have to see how it is. Wendy, what have you been up to, amiga? Have you worked on anything? Have you done anything? Oh my gosh, this thing did not even open. Que tonta. Oh no, it did. Hold on. Oh, duh. You have to pull it out, Beverly. Tell me. Please tell me. I gotta be smarter about it. But I was telling my friend, I was like, I'm gonna go live on YouTube. Wish me luck. I'm here listening while I'm washing dishes. Girl, did you get the notification? Or did you see it on my Instagram? So this is pretty cool. I'm going to try to keep these in their own separate like little containers here because I don't want to mess this up. But it looks like we have the pastels and stuff. I'm very tempted to see how these perform. Have you guys used these before? It's just smart paper material. It's like part of their smart collection. But supposedly, I don't even think you need a mat because they're 13 by 13 and blah, blah, blah. There's so much more to it than just the basics. Hey, Brenda, how are you? ¿Cómo estás, amiga? Thank you for joining me here on YouTube. Oh, yay, the notification. I'm so happy. Okay, yes. I definitely recommend you guys turning on your notifications. You have not used them, okay? So I'm going to try them out for the first time. And they say they're smart materials, but because you know, I'm this type of person that likes to see if it's really worth it or if what can I use it for, and I don't have a Maker 3 or an Explorer 3, but I was just so tempted and they were kind of on sale. So I was like, you know what? Your girl is getting it. So, okay, so first impression, whenever ¿qué es? Este es papel, es como cartulina, pero dicen que es cartulina con un adhesivo como lo pegajoso atrás. Es casi como sticker paper. Es lo que se me parece a mí. Es esto, mira. Es un paquete de 10. Viene el Smart Paper Sticker Cardstock. Es según cartulina de sticker. Yo nunca he escuchado nada así, entonces es la primera vez que lo estoy viendo en persona y todo. Y sé que Cricut sacó esto nuevo, que dice que es para la máquina 3, la versión 3. Yo no tengo ninguna versión 3. Yo sé que mi Cricut Joy, sí debe de cortar. Ni saludé. Hi, amiga. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hello. Okay, supposedly this is supposed to cut smart materials, but my Cricut also says my Joy says it cuts smart materials. So we're gonna try it out. It's sticker cardstock. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Yeah, so I'm excited. And a lot of people were like, don't buy it, it's not worth it. But you know me, I feel like I always have to give it a try. And I go out of my way to gastar dinero, güey, dijera mi esposo. So here I am. But yeah. So let me go ahead and open this up. I kind of want to try it, but I've seen some girl was using it on a cake topper because it is bien terca. I know. I've seen some girl using it on a cake topper because she's like, oh, well, if you have a name, like, you can just put it on there. And I was like, oh, that easy? Are you serious? But who knows if it's that easy? Who knows? Totally. So this one has, like, the basic colors, like, supposed with the red, the blue, the orange, the green, and it does look pretty thick, so I feel like we can cut without a mat. We'll have to see. If anybody has the Explorer or the Maker 3 and you guys could help a girl out on what pressure we should cut this on, I would appreciate that. Kind of looks like vinyl with, yes, okay. So it definitely feels like cardstock, but then you look at the back and it looks like that vinyl material, like Cricut's vinyl material. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to combine it. I got pastels and then I got the basic ones. So I kind of want to try it out. I do definitely want to keep it inside the little box. I'm not going to return it because I already opened it, but definitely curious to try. Oh, looks like La Jenny 69 is going live. I get notifications. I know. No, it doesn't fit. Never mind. Ugh, never mind. Try it, girl. I am. I'm just trying to figure out qué es lo que veo. Like, what should I try cutting? Like, I don't know. Should I try cutting like a little shape out, a little heart, a little star, something? No sé. But I was telling my husband, I was like, I need to come on here on YouTube and like start building like my platform on here too, because I'm always either on TikTok and, you know, sometimes I go on my Instagram, but I really want to focus this year. My goal is to grow my YouTube a little bit more. That way, you know, it can help, and I don't know, just start doing more of that stuff. But it's a whole bunch of things. Soy la 69 girl. I know. The music. It's the music for me. Okay, let me go ahead and just throw this out. Hi, baby. Oh, my husband's awake. Okay, so we're gonna cut one. Those I did get on sale. I think the lady told me that there are like 25% off or something like that. Automáticamente pensé lo mismo. Yes, okay, so hasta me da ganas. I don't know why, I know, pero hasta me da ganas to cut it with my solo, because on my solo I can do test cuts y no se arruina, like I won't ruin the whole piece of paper. So before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and package an order real quick first. This is 2406, the order number. Let me bring you guys over here closer to where I am so I can, oila. Girl, I ain't trying to waste a whole thing of paper. I don't know. I'm not trying to be wasteful, según yo. Try one on the Solo. Yes, I think I'm going to do that because on the Joy, I have the option for smart materials. And technically, they do have the smart cardstock. They do have it in the Joy size, but I'm just going to cut it down. So I am going to try it out. So let me just go ahead and package this order real quick. And then I'm going to do that. But what are you up to, Diane? What are you working on? Do you have anything going on? I feel like YouTube is also much harder to grow because of the fact that I don't know if they have such thing as a For You page, like where, you know, you go up and you start like being shown on everybody else's platform. And then also the same with Instagram. It's hard because they block you. It's kind of like you can be live, but if you don't have any followers, nobody's going to see you. Like, it's just so weird how that works. And I'm just like, oh, I feel like that's what unmotivates people sometimes to kind of get out there, because, you know, until you see people actually doing something and you see like you're getting success off of it, everybody's going to be all for it. Hello, Maribel. How are you? Thank you for joining. Making a cake topper literal lo siempre mismo. And I don't think it's so I had to look up your name para encontrarte. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, no tiene nada de eso. It's like your own followers have to come in and join. And if you don't, then you're like stuck and nobody's going to be watching you on YouTube. And I feel like Instagram is the same way. So like that is where a lot of people get a great benefit out of TikTok, because you can literally be on the For You page and people will find you. So yes. Oh, look, I can put filters and stuff. Okay. Well, not filters that much. It's just like slight filters. I wish they had beauty mode on here. Hello, I'm doing good. Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so first of all, did anybody go and grab that template box SVG that I did? Let me see if I can flip the camera. Oh, and I can mute the microphone. That's kind of cool. Okay. So this is the template SVG box that I did and I uploaded for free on my website. So if you go here to obviously like the little tool, you can go to my website and then it's going to take you directly there. And it is a freebie. So for anybody that is into paper or wants to try this, I would recommend this 100%. Go to my website and get yourself the template. It's free. Obviously, sorry, my internet's a little slow, so it's loading. But it's under, see how it's under the home, products and everything? I'm not going to put it under products because products is what I sell. So I just have a little tab called freebie digital files, and I will be adding more stuff. So it's basically only available for personal use, no reselling of the actual file. Like the file itself, obviously not to resell, but you can use it to sell things. That's different, but here's this explosion box SVG. It's $0. You just check out, but it won't charge you anything. And then it gives you instructions here on like how to set it up. And I think it's so cute. It's that one. And then you can see here a little rough draft of the template. And then I added these additional little squares over top where you can put little things on them, but you don't have to use them. Hello, Maddie. How are you? Thank you for joining. So yeah, I was just talking about the digital file that I have on my website. It's the freebie digital files. I will be adding more stuff, but I do also have this one. It's for sale. It's an SVG cup wrap for the cold cups that wraps around, and it has like all this like sayings and stuff in case you guys are interested in that. And then of course I have my cake toppers, and you guys can see my online classes and everything. If you go to products and then online classes, you're gonna see this here where it will basically show you the cake topper class and all the classes that I offer, the one-on-ones and stuff like that. So just a little insight on my website. And then freebie files is here again. So yeah, just keep an eye out for any of those because freebie files are really good. I'm going to start trying to add some. I don't know if I'll have a freebie file every week, but I kind of want to do something to where if you're subscribed to my website, I'm getting all notifications. I might send them there, or I don't know yet. Like, we'll have to do something exclusive for you guys. But I think I want to start coming up with some SVGs or some cute files that you're able to download so you're able to use. But they'll be more simple, the freebies, and then anything that you want to like obviously buy, then they'll be there hopefully in the future. So that's just a quick update to my shop. Right now, I'm going to go back to my website, and then I'm just going to fulfill one order, and then I'm going to cut out some cardstock. For those that are just jumping in, I have that smart sticker paper cardstock I'm going to be cutting out. If you guys have not heard of it, it's my first time trying it today. Can you make a sublimation video, sublimation kitchen towel video? I seen a video like that rolling around on TikTok where this girl was selling sublimation towels. So yes, I can. I just have to like see what kind. Like I'll have to go grab some to see if there's any like at the dollar store or anything anywhere else. But I think that would be a cute DIY video, like to DIY yourself. I think that would be nice. Okay, hold on, you guys. Looks like somebody purchased something. Oh, okay, they purchased more masapan stickers. I'll work on that order tomorrow, but I'm going to fulfill this one now. And then we'll start from there. Okay, so, and then you know what? I have to hook up my Rolo, which I really don't want to. So we might just print it out on regular paper. And we might just tape it to the front of the box. Okay, so this order number is 2408, no, 2406. I've been having a lot of you guys today get the file, so I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. I got my printer and I haven't even used it yet. Your sublimation one? That is so cool. You're going to love it. Which one did you end up getting? I'm going to go ahead and create my shipping label, and I'm going to put these inside. It's just one thing of stickers. These are the masapan stickers right here. I sell stickers on my shop. I want to get more custom with them. I want to add for you guys to be able to purchase custom stickers, but the thing is that it's so hard to put pricing on there when they're customs, depending on how many you want and all of that stuff. So I have to like research more how to get more technical with the whole Shopify site on selling customs. Oh yes, I made a cup of what you just said right now. Masapan? Is that what you're saying? Okay, 9 by 12. We're going to go 2 ounces. And then I'm going to grab my shipping scale. And I'll kind of walk you guys through the process as to how I ship out some of my orders. So I have a scale. And then I do have some fragile stickers. So I have my scale here. And then these, I get them off of Amazon. I know some people like to make them themselves. The fragile ones, those are more tedious. I rather have them look bright red for people to see them. But you can put so many stickers onto a thing, and sometimes the postal people do not even care. So sometimes it helps. And so I'm just doing what I can so it can help. Oh, a concha cup, Mexican bread. Oh, okay. I see what it is now. And then I have, when they're like flat stickers like this, I want them to be like, for them to say do not bend. So I'll add like a whole bunch of do not bend stickers on the front and on the back as like little alerts. So the carriers hopefully see that and they don't bend them, of course. So I'm just going to sticker it up like I usually do per usual. And then these stickers, I'm going to do an, also, what I have planned for this week is to do a video, hopefully, on me using my Rolo, making some more stickers and stuff. So I'll get creative with that. If you guys don't know what a Rolo is, it's basically just like a thermal label printing machine that will print labels out for you, whether for your business needs or little stickers and stuff like that. So we'll get more into it. Lately, I've just been more into selling like my digital files and stuff. It's been what I've been focusing on a little bit more, but okay. So now once I do that, I go ahead and just turn on my little scale thingy and I just weigh my package. So this one says 2.9 ounces. So I'm just going to put on my Shopify 2.9. Hey, Dolores, I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you for asking. Thank you for joining me here on YouTube. It's so weird to say YouTube because I'm always like TikTok, Instagram. I feel so new to this. Okay. And then I go ahead and buy the shipping label. Once I put it in, it checks all of that information for it. And then I'm going to go ahead and do print. Hold on. We're going to print this on a 8.5. Yes. And then we're going to do print. Excuse me, ma'am. You need to change over letter size, save. Did not save. Change again. Print test. Let's see if this prints. I usually pull out my thermal, or I should just have it literally like hooked up, but I don't know where to put it. Like, I don't know. How's the snow? You being nice to the hubby? The snow is pretty much gone in the main streets right now. I will say that we've been getting along, yes. I haven't choked him out yet. Oh my god. I know, being snowed in literally will like do it to you, girl. It will bring you out. I'm just gonna do print and hopefully this works. My eye is itchy. Okay, so this is going down to Texas to Leslie. So Leslie, this one's for you. I know you're probably not watching, but hit print. Girl, I tell you. Okay, we're just gonna do regular paper, layouts, paper handling. Nope. What is it? Medium quality layout. Oh, scale 120. Okay, that's fine. And I'm just gonna go ahead and print it. It's gonna print on a regular sheet of paper for this time, just because I really don't want to hook up my label printer right now. I swear I'm gonna have to make space for it somewhere, you guys. I need it. It's like a necessity. I think I might put it right here by my solo, but I'm gonna have to move all that stuff out of the way, and that's the thing that sucks. So here's the label. It's there. I'm gonna cut it out, even though I have stickers and stuff. And I'm just gonna trim off the edges, and then I'm gonna stick it on there with the sticker paper. The tape, sorry, the clear tape. So I'm just gonna work on that real quick. And I remember, throwback to whenever I literally did not have a label printer, I was wasting so much ink and so much sticker paper. I was just grabbing all my sticker paper and I was just putting it through my printer, and I was literally printing every little label off, and it was such a time consuming process until I was like, you know what, no, I need to buy myself a label printer because this is not worth it. Like, it's not worth doing all of this. And then sure enough, I invested into the Rollo. I got it off of Amazon, and at the time I was just like, oh, like, is it gonna be worth it? It was worth it, but it took some time for it to pay off itself, like putting it back into your business, of course, but it was really worth it. So anybody that could invest, do it. Diane, are you still on here? I can't even see who's on here. But if you are, Diane, do you have a label? Okay, you are. Do you have a label, thermal label printer, or what do you use? I know a lot of people have the MUNBYN or something like that. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to hide that so you guys don't see the address, but there it is. So that is now aside, and then I'm just going to print off whatever invoices that came in after the fact. Yes, I have the label range. I think that's what it's called. Oh, okay, so you do have a label printer. Yeah, there's so many to choose from, honestly. I just went with the Rollo because I knew that at the time that's what was, like, everyone was talking about. But Honestly, any label printer will work. Let me close my curtains out now because it's getting dark outside and I don't want people to see me. I'm always like terrified that somebody's going to be looking at me from the outside and I'm just like, no. Like, I don't know. I'm so weird. So weird. Would it happen? Probably not. Does my imagination no me deja? Yeah, it's my head. It doesn't allow me. So I got those. Then I'm going to print off. And then tomorrow, I think I'm going to do the other order in the morning. That way, by lunchtime, I can take both of these out to the post office at the same time. So that way, I'm not just, like, taking one and then coming back. Because right now, I've been having more digital orders than technically, like, physical. So I think that's fine. So let me just double check my invoices. And then also I wanted to let you guys know, if you guys didn't know, I do have my classes coming up. This week I do have it on Wednesday, Cricut para Principiantes, and then on Thursday, Cricut for Beginners in English, and they're both at 8 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so I have that one, Cake Topper, Curso de Cake Topper, and then vinyl layering. So we have somewhat of a bit. Okay, so let me double check this real quick. Okay, 24/7. That was this one. 24/8. That was the... I need to write down their names. It's weird. On some of my invoices, it doesn't print the actual customer's name. And I'm just like, who are you again? And then sometimes when they're in my class, I'm just like trying to look, play it off. Okay, so there's that one. And then oh, it looks like, yeah, more people are downloading the file. That's awesome. 2410. Okay. Yeah, I need to keep up with these. I need to be printing off invoices for people that have booked, because I need to make sure I have them down for the class. Imagine me forgetting. Imagine me being like bad doing that. Okay, so I'm printing off 2 more invoices. Leche acetone. It's a lot smoother now. Girl, so you know how the beacon is normally thick? Oh, yeah, I seen a video. Was it you that made that video where I seen it on TikTok where somebody was putting acetone in there and then they use like a smaller like fine tip bottle and they're like literally it's like the crafting glue with the fine tip on there. I was like, that's a good hack. How come I didn't, like, I mean, I don't work with glue that much, so it's like, what? Yes, Dolores, I have a layering class. The layering class, oh, Jesus, hold on. What? Hold on, this is printing all weird. It's wasting a lot of my paper. Yeah, my layering class is next Wednesday, so not this Wednesday, but the 16th, and it's at 8 p.m. I will be talking about how to layer, what is layering, what could you layer with, what materials will you be using, all of that stuff. Oh, no, it printed, but it cut it off. Why did it do it that big? Oh, let's do it again. I wanted to print normal. Oh, duh, Mensa. I had it to like 100 and something %. Okay, print. I'm a perfectionist. Even though it's just paper, I'm just like, nope, do it again. I want to see the right. I want to see everything. It wasn't me, but I saw it too. Literally says it on it says it on the bottle to add acetone. Really? What? Girl, where have we been? That's funny. Yeah, and if it's coming from them, it's like, yeah, add acetone to it then. That's crazy. Girl, I'm sorry, but Barely Arts. Who? Barely Arts. What? I'm about to get on that. I'm about to get on that now. No offense to Beverly Arts though, but hell, if you could save some money, shoot, who doesn't want to save some money? Okay. I guess. Oh, this is the one that she wanted, the vinyl layering class. Vinyl layering class. Switched. Okay. Good thing I remembered. I forget sometimes. Why don't they just show up at all times? I don't know why they go away. And I wonder where you can get those bottles from, though. Like, where would you get those bottles at? Okay, so there's that. Because that's what I'm, like, curious into. Like, how would I get the bottles? Where do I get the bottles? Like, the little botellitas. Creo que las vi en el dollar. You know, the ones que las vi en el dollar fueron las de... the not the squeeze bottles, but I had seen the little mini spray bottles. Eso sí lo vi en el Dollar Tree. So, I don't know. Okay, and then this is an order for mazapan stickers and all that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and try out. Now that I got all of the orders that are like real orders, I got them on here. Let me go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I need 3, 4, 6. I need the... I'm gonna go ahead and try out the little... ¿Cómo se llama esa chingadita? The paper. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing blanks. I literally am doing that to myself. I bought this little cute, like, supposedly magnet thing for your, like, paper clips. And let me tell you something. This has a magnet at the bottom, but it doesn't even feel like it's magnet. The bottles that I'm talking about for the spray bottles are the ones that Diane was talking about for the glue. Those I have not seen yet at the Dollar Tree. But I think I bought some at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. But I was using them to fill, like, I don't know if you guys remember or how long you've been following, but I used to do the little miniature keychains out of, like, that had liquid inside of them. And I used to use those to fill in, like, the little water thingies from the bottom. And I threw those away because, like, obviously I don't use none of that stuff anymore. But they're just, like, little squeeze bottles that would have, like, a fine tip to put, like, glue on in it or something like that. So, yeah. Vlog 1. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because I have a class in the morning for myself. I booked a class. I'm still learning things too, you guys. And then on Wednesday, I have a Cricut for Beginners class in Spanish, and then Thursday in English. So there's that. But the ones that I'm talking about, the ones that I see at the Dollar Tree, are these little cute ones, Dolores. It's these. And this one just has water in it. But I have another one, for example, that I got, I think, at Walmart. And this one is, like skinnier. And this is, like, the small ones from the Dollar Tree. You can put alcohol in these, too. But this one has water, and then this one has, like, I think it's alcohol. Oh, you got some on... Yeah, this is alcohol. This is alcohol for sure. You should be cleaning your cups with alcohol, too. But I use water for, like, the wet method to apply vinyl. And then this is... the alcohol, which I need to make labels for these also, so we might do that too. Me trying to label everything. Okay, so anyways, going back to the smart material, I'm gonna try it out on, I got those two. Oh, you do? Yes, on Amazon, I've seen them. So this is the smart cardstock. This is the smart cardstock thing. Supposedly it's only meant for like the smart paper or like the materials and stuff. But because I'm gonna try it on my solo, which is obviously not Cricut, but I feel like I can do a test cut on there versus over here I can't. So these I don't think they're meant to put through a printer. I think these are meant for like just cutting out. The ones with the fine tip needle, yes, those. So like, I know Beverly Arts is famous because of the glue quality is like good and stuff, but they're a little bit expensive. And then also if you're wanting to use like a fine tip, that's what they're like known for, because they have like the precision tips. But because you can do that yourself, like your own DIY, by getting a little bottle and, like Diane said, using the beacon glue, and if you want it less thick, then you can go ahead and add acetone to it. I think that's like a really good hack. The only thing is a little strong smell, but I think it's honestly a hack for not having to purchase the other one. So that's all I can really say. I'm going to try using this without a mat. Because it's wide enough, I'm assuming. Yes, it's wide enough for it to fit through my solo. And then I think I'm going to try it out with it cutting out my name first. Well, testing it, but then cutting out my name. So I'm just going to type out my name here on my... Ooh, hold on. I need to change my document size. File. I need to exit. I need to start all over. No, wait, I don't need to start all over. This is a 13 by 13 paper. I think this is 13 by 13. Yeah, the Smart materials are 13. So I'm just going to put 13 by 13 inches. And then I'm going to save this preset, and I'm going to do it under Smart Cardstock. Smart sticker cardstock, because that's what it is. I'm going to save that for my sizing. Marks in case I were to use this again, but instead of my Cricut, I'll use it with my solo. So I'm excited, and I don't need registration marks or anything, because this is just a cut. We're just gonna cut. So for those that don't know, this is the solo here. It's a cutting machine. It is really nice. I really love it. It does the same thing as Cricut. It's a cutting machine. It's not a printer, but it does have a width of 16 inches wide. You can also do print and cuts. I think the print and cut is like 13.5 by 72 inches. So if you have a bigger wide format printer, you can do bigger print and cuts. That's the main reason why I got this. So there it is. But I'm going to go here to my computer, and I'm just going to go to my text box. And then I'm just going to click there, and then we're going to type out my name, and then we're going to go back and change the font here in a minute. Okay, because obviously I want to look cute. So the thing is with this, you do have to, like, once you're done typing, instead of you just clicking on it and moving it, no, if you click on it, you're going to create another text box. You have to go back to your arrow. So that's a little tedious and annoying, but that's how this works. So there it is. And then I'm going to make it bigger, but I'm going to stretch it out manually. But I have to hit my shift key so it doesn't distort it. And then there it is. And then we're going to go to my text tab over here on the side. This is the Create software, by the way, in case you guys are going to be wondering and asking. This is a Create software. And so I'm going to change the text to something cute. I think I have, I don't even know what it's called. I think it was retro, maybe something. Come on, let's see. I don't want to do cursive because I feel like it's going to be, like, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a pain in the butt trying to do something like that. So let's see. I kind of like Twilight. I wonder if I can just search it up. No, are you serious? Oh yeah, you can go by T's. October. Oh, there we go. And it, man, it is cursive. What the heck? Okay, so there is mine right here. I think it's cute though, but we do have to weld it or union or do union here. It's called union. So I'm going to right click and then see if it gives me the union. So the path is basically a cut or a basic cut. That's what a path stands for here. So I'm going to do union and then it's going to create it or weld it all together. So there it is. I'm just going to put it at the bottom corner because that's where everything kind of cuts at. And then I'm just going to go to create. Oh, that's big. Hold on. I don't want it that big. Let me make it smaller because I feel like it's too big. Okay. And then I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit. And I just want it there in that corner. And then if you want, just for your visual purposes, you can change the color. But I'm not. I mean, I am, but it's not going to be the right color. We're just going to imagine it being this type of like teal looking color, okay? And then I'm going to hit create. So it's like make it. And then everything's cut. I don't know what my pressure is going to be on this. So I'm just going to do like a 16 or no, let's do 17. And the speed we'll leave it at 10. And wish me luck. Oh, I don't need to mirror this either. It's just regular cardstock. So I'm going to do that. Use software speed and pressure. We're going to go with that because we want it to cut at the pressure we have here, not on the machine. It's two different pressures. And then, yeah, pray for me, y'all. Okay, so this is how I put it into the machine. It's right here. And then you're just going to want to lift this back part up. We're going to slide this in. Oh, no, actually put it down. Slide it in. And I'm just going to make sure it's in there, but it's aligned with this part. Because it doesn't need, this does not require matte. And as long as it's straight on here, you should be okay. Okay, there we go. Hold on. We're going to do that. Just put it up. So there it is. So now to do a test cut on it, I'm going to bring it all the way over here. And this is where I'm going to do a test cut. Okay, I'm going to do a test cut over here. Okay, so I said I had it at 17. So let's do 17 and we'll see if it cuts. This is how we'll know. Let me get my little weeding tool here. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Emmy? Okay, so here we go. And then test. Okay, so I'm going to pull it out. I don't know if this cut. No, 17 is not enough. Okay, I'm going to do another one. And then I'm going to do like a 20 maybe. And then we're going to do test. And we're just doing tests right now to see if it's going to cut, like, whenever I actually do hit make it. So I'm just going to lift this up. I mean, no, it's not really cutting. No. Hold on. No, it's not. It's not even budging still, so. Okay. We're going to go up to 30. We're going to be dramatic. Hopefully it cuts. Do whatever you would cut vinyl on. So I normally do 12, amiga. I usually do 12, but because the backing is so thick, I don't think it's going to cut like regular material. Oh, see, this one did better. Okay, so this one did it because this is cardstock. Let's try it at 30 one more time before I go in and do it. Yeah, but this is cool. Oh my gosh, it's like sticker cardstock. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then of course you want to lift up. Yes, 30 worked perfectly. So now I know 30 would be a good force, and then the speed at 10 like I usually have it. Okay, so I'm going to go down here, and I'm just going to kind of get it going. That way I have that. Okay, so I want to do it on origin point. And then I had my pressure at 30 for this. And remember, this is type of cardstock sticker paper. So I've never heard of it, but if I love it, you guys, this will be a game changer, literally. Okay, so now we're just going to go create, and then it should start cutting. How cool. This is so cool. This is neat. I love it. You see how quick this machine is, by the way? So smooth. Okay, so there it is. Now I'm going to release it, so I'm just going to bring it out. And then once you release it all the way out, here you can see my test cuts. I did 4. I did this one like on 16, 17, and then this one I did like 20. And then these two I did them on 30, and they worked at 30. So cardstock is that, literally. Do you see how my name cut out? So now I'm going to place you guys back up on my tripod, my regular tripod. And then I'm going to weed it out real quick to see if it worked. Hopefully it worked just fine. We're going to have to get my little cutting thingy so I can cut it. And we're going to see. But this is cool because, like, you never really imagine having to, like, weed out cardstock. And this is... It almost feels, no wonder, yeah, it feels like that vinyl thing. I'm going to cut my greñas. It feels a lot thicker. So, I'd be surprised. Oh, it did cut it. So, there's that. I'm going to save this piece and then hopefully just be able to put this through my my smaller machine. But basically, if I wanted to do a cake topper out of this, I could. Like, this part now is sticky, so I don't have to use glue. That's like the good part about, I'm assuming, using this type of material. And the back still feels like that vinyl like material look, you know, like for the Cricut vinyl, not the regular one. And then I'm just gonna grab the corner and just really lift it. There's nothing much to do. It's super thick because it's paper. But look how cool. It's weeding and it's paper. Oh my gosh. Obviously, it's way of a thicker consistency. But there you go. You can literally use this material. I love my Solo. Love it. I had a feeling though that if I did buy this, I was like, I'm gonna get more benefit out of cutting it with my Solo than cutting it with my Cricut, because I can imagine all of the material I'm gonna be wasting. And I don't know, I was like, all the fails and stuff trying to get it to work. I was like, I could already imagine. So it's literally just like a very thick, like, it's cardstock paper, but it has stickiness to it. That's what it is. And then for the weeding part is obviously a little bit harder to pick up. So I might need my traditional weeding tool because this seems like it's a lot thicker. So I'm going to pick this up. Yeah, you can pick it up easier with your weeding tool. But this is the cool part because now you don't have to worry about putting like a super a thin piece of glue onto your cake topper. I will say though that I would only do this like if I'm in a hurry, or if it's like a special occasion maybe. Also because it's a little expensive. Like, I got them on sale today, but normally you wouldn't. So now you have your cake topper name that you can just peel off slowly, and it's all cardstock. It's just paper. And it's like if you're winning a decal, but it's just literally paper. So this is what their smart cardstock sticker paper is. It's basically just cardstock that you're able to cut and weed off all the excess and basically apply this to any of your paper projects, which I think is really cool. I feel like Cricut does really good job at like branding and coming out with like little things like this that regular companies don't sell. Like, you're not gonna see cardstock that's sticky. Because I guess in the long run, the way that you think about it, it doesn't make sense. But if you're in the paper community, you're like, oh yeah, like if I want to stick something, like instead of grabbing like a whole bunch of double-sided tape or crafter's tape or glue, like it's convenient because you just cut it and it's there. It's already adhered. But you are limited on colors. And then it's a little bit expensive. So that's just the pros and the cons right there. But I think it's kind of cool. So yeah, I just wanted to leave it at that. And if you guys liked the video, give me a little thumbs up. I feel so brand new to this. But yeah, I want to come back at least maybe once or twice a week doing a live on here, just like I do normally on TikTok or my Instagram. So I will catch you guys later. Thank you guys for joining and doing this little name cutout with the smart cardstock. Bye, you guys.